te pātai. Kaua ko te mena rānei ka whakatuma tātai. Engari, he aha te momo whakatuma. E mata nānuiti ana e te ao. Ētahi kai whakatuma, auaha.
Ko tararua te maunga, ko rimu taka te oa, ko taki time te waka, ko Ngāti Kahununu ki Wairarapa te iwi, ko Ngāti Moe te hapu, ko Pauakani te marae.
Kia ora, I'm Fable, aka Shy Boy, Shy 9, an anonymous artist.
I guess I've always been pretty introverted and shy, and was always the quietest in the room sort of thing. Even now you probably can't even hear me, but ever since I was a little kid, hated big crowds, hated having to introduce myself because I was real soft-spoken, so I would always have to say my name twice. That's shaped a lot of myself, and it comes through in the music as well.
I said I'm cool with that. I got no time to sleep. Why she keep moving back? Oh, lock up. When I go mute, I pop one. As I'm on floor, say top one. I've been on Zoom like Top Gun.
When I first started getting attention for my music, it was hard because that's not really who I am. I'm not that extroverted. It felt real fake to me, so I started to pull away and just take all my photos down and not show my face in music videos and that sort of stuff, and it gradually just built into this enigma.
When people say oh, we don't know who you are, you do, you listen to my music, you know who I am. You know, one of the bravest things you can do is write a song, because people will forever have a piece of you at that moment in time. I feel like that's giving people more than enough of yourself. The New Zealand summer is probably the best summer in the world. Growing up out in South Auckland, all Māoris and Islander boys. Every summer, whoever had the car, whoever could drive, anywhere that we could pretty much jump on, just go pop some manus. Some of the bros can just do backflip manus, shotgun manus, to whippies, to staples, to rollers. And when you pop your head up, you can feel the drips on your head, that's the best part.
Y'all ready for this?
Papakura for me is family. I was born and bred here. All my family live here. It's just far enough away from the city to escape that sort of rush of feeling like you have to be constantly on your toes. I went to school in Papakura up until high school. I went from little old Papakura to boarding at one of the top schools in Auckland. It was definitely hard trying to adjust to having family around all the time, to going into an environment where I didn't know anyone, and all these kids that were super onto it and all driven. It was a tough adjustment. You know, coming from Papakura, you're already on the back foot. People write you off from the get-go, so for me, I just wanted to work hard and make my parents proud, I guess. People didn't have much, but that's fine. That was normal. It wasn't until closer into the city, and then I really noticed the disparity gap, I guess, between kids that have and kids that don't have. Being able to see these two different worlds pretty much in the same city changed me a lot. I think that shaped a lot of how I see Aotearoa, how I see my music. That really helped me along the way find who I am and find my voice, I guess.
Looking like the seasons, wavy got me seasick. Yeah, I'm from a small town, wish that you could see it. Yeah, I really mean it, really mean it. Oh.
We're on Karangahape Road right now. It's pretty much at the hub for the music scene in Auckland, I guess. Like all the pretty much venues all on one road, from like the studio all the way to like Whammy, and you know, like Galatos and power stations down further down, sort of thing. Yeah, it's pretty much where, like, cultural hub, I guess. I would class my music as fusion, I guess, of a lot of my music tastes and preferences. A bit toasty in here now.
I feel like the word authentic is thrown around so much these days, and it's become like a really messy word. But there is some level of authenticity to the way that Fable makes music. Like, that fits inside every genre with this level of like, I'm just a human being. There is no mask here. And like, I think that's why him being anonymous is so perfect. Because you see the human being through it. It's amazing. The space is called Poynton Studio. There's everyone from painters in here to people that do sewing. There's people that just do admin on their computer. I do the music. So it's a real eclectic mix of people coming through here. And it's crazy how much of a family grows as soon as there's a place, a physical space where you can hold it down.
The music community and like everyone that I make music with, to me, I feel like it's one of those hidden gems. I guess it's like this underdog mentality that you get from a lot of South Aucklanders. So like you just have that closer connection to the community because you're like, that's my people.
Stop, please. Hold on for the
I guess it's like making your own lane and creative space. Your dreams aren't constricted to your little town, you know, you can branch out and have an impact in so many people other than just your little community.
Me mātua tūhera o karu. Kia kaha te mātaki. Ina hoki e tāia ana e tāu I ki te ai koe te whakakipakipa.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.